Hello, hello, hello. I'm just waiting for a few. Oh, I got a few on. Oh my god. Let me flick down. Call guest and request, sorry. Oh, just one sec. We'll just wait for a few more, then I'll explain what we're going to do. Oh, Bethany. Lovely shout out for Bethany. And does lovely nails. Only, wait for my few buttons to pop on. If anybody can hear me, just put a bit of a thumbs up, please, as much as you can. A few likes, if you don't mind. Hi, Daryl. Stephen. Lane. Can you all hear me? Can you just put a few likes on? A few thumbs up. Can everybody hear me? Somebody just put a yes or a no or whatever. Please, thank you, thank you. Hello, Joe, Sandy, Rosie. We'll just wait a couple of more minutes to pop on, and I'll explain and introduce you to this young man that we're going to do a few experiments with. I say I'm on my own. I always do things on my own. Let me throw people come on. Can anybody hear me? Somebody put a yes, please, if they can. Anybody? Just thumbs up will be fine. Put a yes, let me just flash you through a bit. Hi, Bev. Darren. Oh, let me flicker through. Flick through. Just one sec. Sorry, it just popped out. I have my brew while I'm waiting. If anybody can hear me, can I have some thumbs up, please? Because or any likes, or then I know people can hear me. So then I'll introduce you to my young man doll. Oh, if any comments, please, just put, can hear me. Anybody else? Oh no, I've just got flicking up. I'm a bit late. I had a bit to do today and set things up a little bit. Okay, the first thing is, anytime I've done I've done some altered items now for quite a few years now. I got interested about 6 years ago. The first thing you learn is protection. I've done my protection all day, most of it. I had a lovely reading today, this afternoon. So I started off with my protection. So if you ever get interested in getting some haunted items, please, you've got to learn how to do your protection and start off with something that ain't so negative and use a calm one. A nice one, if you can. It is an interesting subject. I have a few haunted items around the house. I've got haunted driftwood that's got a maid from Cork Abbey. She's been with me about 3 years now, and then I see her wandering around the house, and then she pops back. I have got an haunted bell that is hanging on the wall. I don't know if you can see it. I'll just turn it around, and that is there. And in there is a Benedict monk. And I bought that off Facebook just off chance, and there was a Benedict monk with it. I must have been drawn to it. And it also, he passed away in a fire. But you always ask if they want to be crossed over. And I ask every month each time if somebody wants to be crossed over. But they seem to be happy at the minute. And I have got an haunted mirror. That is upstairs. In another blessed box that I've got, I blessed it, and that stays in there and it's covered up. I bring it out now and then. I'll probably do another live with that, and that is quite active. It seems to be a portal to somewhere. I've got EVPs of the child saying it is a portal to somewhere. And she says it's not a good place. That's on my YouTube channel. That is on there, and it's a young girl, but she never said where this place is. So we're just gonna wait. A few experiments we're gonna do tonight is some. We're gonna try some smoke and see what we get with that. If anybody wants to set some screenshots of when we're using it. Smoke, that'll be fine. I have got a REM pod on the side here. We'll try and see what we can get with that. And I'm also using, I'm also going to use the spirit box. We're going to have a try with that. I don't use much tech really now and then, but I thought I'd try and use it tonight and see what we'll get. So each person, each psychic, and could anybody hear me? Just put a yes or something, please, a comment. Each psychic or medium, whatever, do their own work in their own way. This is my own way. I do my own protection in what I want to do in my own way. When I'm using items, the information I get is to me only. If somebody else gets something else, that's fine. Never criticise, never argue if they get something else, and that's fine. So if somebody, we all do his own work. We're all good at what we do. I should think. So I'm going to introduce you to this. What the information I'm going to give now is what I've got. So the name, the information that I've got, and at the moment, this doll does do something that everybody picks up on. We all pick on the same, and we're going to see for the first 5 minutes, see what you get. Write your comments and see what you get, and if anybody does feel ill, just pop off for a bit, then come back on. Gives you a bit of a break. I've done my protection, as I say, we all do it our own way. So I'll introduce you to this young man. This was loaned to me by paraangles. That's a good group out there. This item was lent to me, and I'll introduce you to what I get is Peter. I get the name Peter with him. But there also is a female with this doll. I got the name Peter with him that was like, it was something about his head, either he got shot or as an accident. But the girl and the boy are totally two different generations. There's two lives, like she was in there first and he came after. But it feels like this girl was like, she was drawing him in. She draws things in. This is my own, I'll say my own interpretation of it. So we'll see what we can get during the night. I will switch the lights off and it will go a bit dark. And I will be using some of the bits and bobs around the room. EF meter. Well, I've got readings off the EMF meter with it. And blessed little socks. There is a story to him. The first, I had him last week. And I feel funny now with him. And this is what got, I had him for half an hour. I put him down on the floor, ledged up against the table. I ledged him up against the table, like propped him up there. I thought I'd nip outside for 5 minutes. But in my head, it felt like he was running about the house. It was so clear in my head that I had a version of him running around the house, the doll. And I came back to him. I looked. It was that clear in my head and the psychic vision thing that I had to look in the house to see if it was running around the house. It was that clear that I had to. And I came in and he was still there, but it fell over. It felt like it was like moved from the position that I left him in. And for a couple of days now, I've let him settle in and got used to each other. He has been in his box. He has been in a box that I thought I always used to keep item in with the first couple of days, like a blessed item, a blessed box that I keep him in, and other items as well. So it gets him to trust me, and the other way around, really, like to trust him, because I don't know what's going to happen tonight, and I don't know what's going to, then what's he going to do? What? So if you do feel anything, please put a comment. That'd be great, because I can't see comments at the minute. Can you press a like if you can hear me, please, if anybody's out there. So if you want to write any comments to see what you're feeling, I'll prop in there for a few minutes or so. Nice little chat. So if you just see, or just flick up with the comments. I don't know, I'm just gonna, can anybody hear me? You could put a yes please in the comments, and I know you can hear me, because I don't see many comments coming up at the minute. And, I'll just go fetch me on the phone, I'll see if the comments are coming up. Just one sec. Just give me a second. I'm just going to check the comments, see if they're coming up on another thing. So if they are coming up. Could somebody put a comment up, please, or a thumbs up? Give me a sec. Comment. I can also hear growling. We are on Brazilian holiday. You can't say that. It should have come from behind your left shoulder. Thanks, Matthew, for that. That's lovely. Oh, sorry. There. I can see a small girl in white dress. Actually, where are you? I'll see but small in white dress. You just put that. The one that just, oh, I've lost it then. Is it Sandy's or a small dress and long brown hair? I see a small girl in white dress. That's what I see. A small girl in a white dress. That's what I've been picking up on. That's what I've been seeing. So we're going to move. We're going to put like him over here. I'm going to take you back this way. Then I'm going to turn the lights off. I'm just going to pop him on there for a little while. And put the meter there. And see what we come up with. I'm just going to turn these lights up. It's just, I'm just going to turn the thing round. I'll need that. So we're going to leave him there for a little bit. I'm going to see what happens. Let's see what. Yes, she hugs her doll tight for her. Does anybody else feel anything or feel anything around her? Or around him, should say. I say it's my own version. Dim the lights a bit now. So I do have a REM pod over there and a light thing there. Let's turn the light. I don't know why I've got a thing about switching the lights off. Anybody else feeling anything? Lindsay watching from Brazil. Well, thanks for joining me on our holiday. It's lovely to know. Could I have some thumbs up as well, some please, so I can see them if they're coming up. Some likes if that's fine. Just popping there. I'm just gonna leave him with you for a little bit. As I say, this is my own version. That he did have an accident, like he was shot in his head, and the EMF meter's going off because the phone is quite near. As you can see, that it does set them off if it's too close. So I move it back a bit so it's not interfering, but we'll see with it. I don't know if that was. Let me just move. I'll say that the phones do set their EMF meters off. This seems far away enough to There is something not very happy surrounding the doll. I'm getting a figure. His head and it's in his hands. Can you feel anything else from that, Adrian? Because I say this is making me feel very sick. If you just want to look away a bit, Donna, then come back to it. Because I found uneasy. I've got that feeling of uneasy as well. It's probably, I don't know if it was just me. Yes, a headache. Getting stabbing pains behind the right eye. That's from Karen. Karen's got an amazing group. If anybody wants to join her, she'll put a link in the comments. If anybody wants to join that group, it's a lovely, interesting, knowledgeable pair. I'm getting a headache looking at it. I could actually, a little girl giggling, I could feel like a lady and not a child. Not to watch one because I'm bad at it. Take care of you. Thank you. I always try to take care, but sometimes I do push it a little bit. But so as I said before, if anybody is thinking of doing haunted items, please have a bit of knowledge about them first. I say I've been doing this many years ago now. I've been doing this many years now, so. And I do live with quite a bit. I don't mind. So, as I said earlier on to someone, it's like the adrenaline thing of it. The sort of dark side bit of it. I want to thank everybody for joining anyway. I hope you've enjoyed a good bank holiday. We're going to try. I'm going to start you with some smoke to see if anybody can pick any screenshots, see if any figures come out or any faces. So I'll try and set that up now so we can try and do that little. I'll leave you there looking at it. That's just me there. Because sometimes you can see something in the smoke. I'll plop that in there. Like so. So we'll put a light. I'll say that, let's see what we can get. Never find a lighter when you want it. Going to dim the lights a little bit. So if anybody is taking screenshots, this is probably a good time. And see what we can see in the smoke. Okay, so if anybody does see anything, please send screenshots if you can, and I'll try and draw him out a little bit. The spirit that's in this doll, would you want to come forward, please? Just step forward with us. Let's see what you put. See if you can blow the smoke for me, please. I'll try and do something. Show yourself. Thank you, Karen. If anybody wants to join the group, you're very welcome. Just put a link on. just going to move it back a little bit. The spirit is with us. Try and show yourself from the smoke, please. Try and show yourself. Dripped over there. Try and show yourself in the smoke. I'm not here to harm you. I'll say if anybody can get any screenshots if you see anything. If anybody can see anything or seen anything at the moment, please write a comment. It does feel eerie in here, like there's somebody laughing. There's a figure beyond the spirit in the door. Yeah. There is something, that's why I thought I'd do the smoke first, because it's got a bit of energy with it. If the spirit is with us, try and walk through the smoke then. Try and part the smoke as much as you can or move it. See if you can blow it. Try and show yourself in the start again. Peter, try and show yourself in the smoke, please. Try and do something for us. There's a REM pod over there. Touch that little box over there if you can. The one that's over there. Or touch the ball on the side. Either of you. Sorry if that might have been me blowing. Please be careful here. I can sense. Thank you. I can feel a bit of frustration when I heard a voice. What voice did you? I just heard something here. There. Come on, show yourself in the smoke. It doesn't like the smoke. I'll wait, I'll let it burn out and see. Let's see if we can use it to your advantage. See what you can do. Blow it out of the way if you want. Come on, see what you can do. If If anybody sees anything, please put a comment. Say I do use my own protection. This is my own version of it. I do see him standing there now, at the side. I do see him standing there now, and the girl there, or woman. Try and do something for me, please. If you're in the room, try and do something. Show yourself. Show yourself with light. If you don't want to do it, touch that box on the side there that you can see. And nothing's near here to harm you. I know I do this, but I've just sort of seen a face in the smoke and that pushed through. Or as you say, your eyesight could playing tricks on you. The skeptic coming out of me there. Look. While we're using the smoke, and see if we can get the spirit box working and see if we can hear anything. I'll just pop this here, then we'll see what we can get. If the spirits are in the room, can you please move the smoke for me? I'm going to use an app called Paratech. I bet many of you have used it.
Paratech loaded. So started scanning.
Let's see what I can get with this. I'll leave it there so you can hear what it's saying. So if spirits in this room want to communicate through this device, you can do. Just say what you want to say and we'll see what... You just said one. I usually use some brilliant taps by Brian Holloway. They're on the App Store. I usually use this.
Find you.
Find you? How do you mean find me? What you looking for me? What you looking for me?
Help.
You need help. What sort of help do you want?
Heat.
Heat. I heard that clear. Yeah. Is there something... Do you want help? Is it help you need?
Thomas.
Thomas? Is there Thomas in here? Is there Thomas in the room? Is there Thomas with us? Idle. Who's idle? I'll see these are random words and see.
Idiot.
Idiot. Thomas is idle and is an idiot. Oh. Is Thomas in the room? Is Thomas in this room?
Horses.
Horses. I don't know where that comes from. Fat. Lazy boy. Yeah. It probably is, Paula.
Intention.
What intention? Why is the What intentions have they got?
Abort.
Abort now. Five to do with horses. Was he in a barn? Or something to do with that, Joe? The boy owned the doll.
Include. Terms.
What terms? We did the terms for this house, didn't we? The rule was as soon as I bring it in.
Edward.
We've had Thomas and Edward. Are they spirits in the room? Thomas and Edward?
Pattern.
Thomas and Michael. Paraangles said horses. Thomas.
Yes.
Yes. Is Thomas in the room? Is Thomas a spirit? Iron. I'm going to just set up the spirit box and see if we'll go through with that one. It's going to be a bit foggy in here. Adrian, Alice and Bella, are they still in love? If there's any spirits in this room, you can use this device to talk to. Try and use this box that I've got my hand over. Somebody just said Thomas on the box. And Natalie. Is Thomas with us? The noise is a spirit box there. A lot of noise. I say we're using the spirit box and we'll see what we can. I'll just turn it down a little bit. 1 second, sorry about that. I just turned it down and it just went up. Somebody just said hello. Is there an Edward in here? Is there an Edward in this room? Edward, are you in this room? Come on, you're going to show yourself through the smoke. Something to do with a barn and a fire. A farm, maybe. Can you tell me how you passed? Did you die in a fire in a barn? Did you pass away in a fire in a barn where there was horses? I'll go for Edward first. Edward, did you pass away in a fire in the barn? I see a man's face. Absolutely, you can see now and then with a flicker. Thank you, Adrian. If anybody can take screenshots, I'd be more than welcome. Thank you. I'll put a section we can put us. I think we're on the right track. I think Paula too. I'm going for Edward. Edward, did you pass away in a fire? I'm sure there's a yes then on the box. I'm sure I did, Joe. Rachel, where you been? Evening, Rachel. Edward, are you in this room? Did you die in a fire? That was the wrong way of asking. I heard a yes then. Is that you, Edward? Do you know, all of a sudden I got stabbing pains in the stomach. If anybody's put that on, just take it away, please. Take that on. Did you just put stabbing pains in the stomach? Did you put stabbing pains in my stomach? Edward, if you're here, we can try and help you. We just need some help back that you're showing that you're here. Hi Joe, you alright? Edward, if you're in this room, try and talk to us through this device. Edward, can you tell me how old you was? The spirit can just... How old was you when you passed? Yeah, he can. He's looking at me now, Joe. They're both, the boy and the girl. They know they're here. Get 30, Adam. Adrian, sorry. Oh, was you 30 when you passed? I got 10, 9. Can you give me an age, please? Can you give me the age when you passed? There's a few ages flicking through. Can you give me an age that when you passed away, please? I'm not here to harm you. Just tell us how old you was. Can you say that again, please? Can you say that again? There's a few different ages, isn't there? Flying through that you're getting. Don't stop, please. We're trying to help you. We just need a bit from you, please, so we can help you further. Bird, get out. Do you know my stomach is really painful? Can you do something, please? Take this pain away. Me? What's me? Better? No, it's not better. Can you somebody give me a name, please? Somebody give me a name in the room. I know he's... I know I got better. Out there, I could see another man, the spirit man, well built. That's not like a screamer. There. That's my hand if you can see a shadow. There, I can see a big, well-built man. Dark jacket. Stocky, really stocky man. Are you with the doll? The man that's just come in, are you with the doll? The smoke's dying off now, so. He's standing there. I don't think she's happy with. Are you happy with me doing this? I need some more information from you. I can see a shadow figure of a figure in the window. Yes, I can see him next to the door. The figure there. That's near my door. When I've gone off, I'll do some work on it, see if anybody wants to pass over with this. I would never leave. If somebody wants to go, I will send them over. I never keep anything that it's like trapping them in. Then I always think if spirit wants to go, I will. The barn was dark. I would never keep spirit here that don't want to be here. That's right. Wait, the smoke's dying off now, Charles. So I'll see if I can communicate a bit more with us then. He needs light. If there's a woman in here, I hear stop. If there's a female spirit in here, can you tell me your name? If there's a female, somebody said yes. That was a bit growly, but I thought I heard yes in it. If there's any females in this room, can you give me your name? I'm sure I heard Rob then. If there's any females with us, can you give me your name? Okay, let me point out, there's a man there, a tall, well-built man. I've got a young girl there, and this young lad here. How many spirits are in this room? How many spirits are with us in this room? Covered it up then. Covered it up, man. How many spirits in this room? How many? I've got about 4, Adrian, as well. I feel like there's something behind me now. I feel like I've got 4, Sandy, as well. Like there's something just come behind me here. Like there's just something there behind me. The one that's just come behind me feels like he's just ran off. A very young lad, not very old. Yes, Donna, the young girl's that there. They're that chair there, behind the doll. I said Ian, didn't I? Can you? I don't know what to ask you. Are you happy being here? Are you happy being in this room? Earlier on, the doll did change its features a little bit. It seemed to be angry earlier, now it seems to be calming down. If there's a spirit girl in this room, please give me your name. Somebody give them a name, please. Somebody give me a name. What's your name? I will, it is tea, I got tea earlier, before. I will do some private work on my own with it, Jane, and see what I can get from there. Who wants the doll? Who wants the doll? Peter, are you in this room? I just heard a little boy's voice then. Anybody heard a little boy's voice? The little boy that just come through, do you want to come through again? Little boy, was you behind me? I just said yes then again. Are you frightened, the little boy? I'm just going to turn this off and give it a rest for a bit, and we'll see what you can pick up. Any other? This is the first time coming forward to talk. Poor people are scared. I think they are scared because I think there's quite. I'm not. As tonight, I've picked up more spirits with it than there is just the one or two that I've picked up. I think there's quite a few that need helping in a way. So we'll do that on my own and send off who wants to be sent off. As I say, I never keep anything either. I never keep anything either. Oh, hold on. The spirits in this room, can you see a light? Can you see a bright light behind me? The spirits are in this room. Can you see a light in this room? I heard the boy say yeah. The little boy said yeah. The little boy that's with me, can you see the light? Okay, the little boy that's with me now, go towards the light where the man is standing next to the light. He's there to help you. Something just growled there. I mean, you can't see it there, but something just happened here. Anybody else hear that? Okay, the little boy that's with me now, there's the light behind me. I'll move for you. Let me just move you over first. The little boy, go towards that light where the man's standing next to. Yeah, I'm just doing it now, Paula. Go towards the light. The man ain't going to hurt you. Just calm. Just go with him. Just go with him. Everything is fine. Just hold his hand then. Just hold his hand. He'll take you through. He's going through now. He's gone through with my guide. Holding his hand. He's just waved. Just waved like. It will, Jane. I'll say I don't keep anything here that don't want to. I don't keep things here a prisoner in a way. If they want to go, they go. There's no doubt, and I don't keep objects for. Hi, Crystal. Yeah, he's found the light. It's gone through now, Paula. I say my light every time. If I do readings and everything, they always come through like point where that star is, that light. They always come through that way. And if anybody wants to go, they go through that way and they go out. That's my light. Yeah, he just turned around, didn't he? He grabbed the guide's hand and he just went. Oh, bless him, I didn't want to. Yeah, he'll come back at his own little visiting time. No, they can come back when they want to for a visit. Don't mind that. Just to see how they're getting on. There's many I've crossed. There's items that I've picked up in charity shops that have something with them now and then, or any shop, antique shop, you can pick things up. But as soon as you bring them home, they want to help, and then you send them off. You know you've done more bit than you take the bit back to the charity shop then, because some items you really don't want it. So you buy them, release the spirit that's with them, send them off, then return the item. I'll never keep any. That's what we're here for, Joe. It's not a circus. This thing ain't it? These spirits were human once. Not everything's negative. It's probably frustrated because they can't get out. You can see we do many house clearings that just want attention to be crossed over. And there's good ones out there. People just don't just do investigations. It's about helping them as well. Because some of these could be your relatives from God knows how many years ago. How do we know that this wasn't brought to me because we was probably related, or so it could be family. Nobody knows. Somebody could be watching now that was probably related to that child many years ago, or nobody else knows. Always brought for a reason. Sound like a preacher here, doesn't it? But I'm going my relatives on my mum's side were farmers. Say there's just that link somewhere or something. So, okay, we're going to leave it there. I'm going to thank everybody for watching. And you've been amazing. Thanks for all joining in. I will bring the mirror down one night and see what we can get then, because it's getting a bit frightening in the house now. Okay, we're going to thank every one of you. Thanks for your support on the page. If you've got any screenshots, I will put a comment on so you can add your screenshots in the comments. So I want to thank every one of you. Thanks for your support. Thanks for everybody for joining in. And please add anything you want to add, any links or anything onto this page. It's your page as much as mine. I want to say good night to everyone. And I've got to clear all this now. Have a good night.